Hi everyone, welcome back. Welcome to a new video. It's been a little while since I've done a what's in my bag video, so I thought today I would show you the bag I've been carrying for the past few weeks because this is a new bag and I'm very happy with it. Now, as I pressed record here, I realized that I don't know the name of the bag and I can't really look it up right now because I'm filming on my phone, but I'm going to be sure to insert it right here so that you know the model of the bag, because I know that it's very annoying to see a bag and not know the name of it and have to ask it in the comments. So I'm going to try and put all the information I can find on it here. So this bag is new. It's from Coach and I actually got it during my recent trip to the US. So I was recently in Florida for a couple of weeks and I hit the outlets, obviously, because, you know, as a European, I wanted to hit the American outlets because you guys over there get so much more than we do and much better deals as well. So this bag was, I think it came to $140 or $150, something along those lines. And the original price was like well over $300 or $400. So it was a pretty good deal. It's leather, it's really well made, I'm very happy with it. And it's also a very simple design that is what I like. I love these kind of half moon bags. I'm a big fan of the Uniqlo bags and yeah, any kind of crossbody bag is what I'll be wearing if I'm not wearing a backpack. I don't like big shoulder bags. I don't like anything that's massive like that. I did have the Longchamp, like the classic Longchamp Le Pliage bag, and I actually sold mine a few months ago because I honestly never wore it. I used to wear it to work, but in the end, carrying a laptop in there got really heavy, and I honestly prefer to use backpacks when I'm carrying a lot of stuff, and then day to day I like wearing these kind of bags, so more of a crossbody in the smaller size. So I chose this bag for the size, which is like a half moon, but it does have quite a lot of room, and I love the color. As you can tell, I'm wearing my nails to match the bag today. I've actually worn these nails all week. They're looking a little bit rough. But I really like this purple lavender color. It's usually the pop of color I add to outfits or accessories. So you might have seen my backpack, like what's in my Kanken backpack. That is also this kind of lavender color. What can I say? I really like that color. And I was really debating whether to get the purple one or the lavender one, or they had like the more neutral like tan colors with the logo and everything, and they're a lot more subtle. And my husband actually was the one who convinced me to get the color one because I already have neutral bags. I already have like the safe bags, and I was really like eyeing this one. I kept going back to it and like touching it in the store, and he was like, yeah, you definitely need to get the purple one because, you know, you have other neutral bags and this is going to be like your fun bag. I'm someone who wears very neutral colors in her wardrobe as well, so this adds so much color and it's a lot of fun. Really quickly, let me just give you a 360. It comes with this adjustable strap that says Coach. It's not removable, it's fixed, but it can be adjusted right here, and it has a very, very decent length. So I usually wear it quite long, so I wear it crossbody and it like lays on my hip. But you can make it shorter and make it more of a little shoulder bag if that's what you want. On the back, it doesn't have anything. As you can see, the leather is soft, so you can kind of see what I have inside, but it doesn't damage it. When you take the things out, it goes back to its shape. So it's a very like flexible, soft leather, and it's not making any dents or anything like that. I was a little bit scared of that at the beginning, especially since this came back in a suitcase that was very packed and it kind of got a little bit squashed, and I was afraid that the leather was going to crack and, you know, lines were going to appear, and they didn't. It's actually looking really nice. This part was like squashed and you can't see any of the lines of where it was squashed, so really happy with that. It comes with this little tag here as well. I've left it on, but I know that these are very prone to falling off, so yeah, I might just take that out. But for now, it's here. It just says Coach here. I'm going to keep it here because I think it's cute and it doesn't bother me. And so far it hasn't fallen off. So yeah. Let's go into what is actually inside. This bag holds quite a lot of things, and at the moment I'm using it as like my everyday errands bag. Like anytime I have to go out to an appointment to do any errands, yeah, I'm not taking it to work or anything. I'm a work from home person most of the time, but if I ever have to work outside, I always take a backpack. I never take my like smaller bags because it's just not convenient. So this is kind of an everyday bag for day and night use. I will say that it is a bit hard to match depending on what you're wearing, but I'm making it work for now. So anyway, it only has one pocket here, which is the massive pocket in the center, and you do get like one of these zip pockets back here, but it's very small. Like my phone doesn't fit in there, so usually there I will only put in my ID. If I'm not taking my whole wallet and I'm just taking my ID and a card, I'll put those in there. But for the most part, that's just empty because I can't really fit anything in there. But let's start pulling things out. First thing looks disgusting. It looks like dirty laundry, but it isn't. It is a tote bag that I carry with me in case I go shopping or if I have to pop into a supermarket or something before going home. I always have one of these with me. This is just a plain white tote bag that I can fold into this little ball. And yeah, it's just so I don't have to get plastic bags and they charge you for those. And then I don't really know what to do with them because I don't use them. So yeah, always have this with me and it's come in handy so much. Next are my keys. So I have my car keys and my house keys and my parking keys and all the keys that I need. Yeah, I live in an apartment, so I have a lot of keys, like outdoor gates, the downstairs gate, the door key, the mailbox. So yeah, it looks like a lot of keys, but and then the garage keys are also, I need two. So this hasn't changed. If you've seen any of my videos before, you will have seen this this little guy. It's my Kirby keychain. And then I have my car key, which is just it's just the remote. It doesn't have like an actual key. Next are my sunglasses, and I've actually changed the sunglasses that I'm using. I always had the blue Hawker ones, and now I have these ones, which are also Hawkers, but they're a little bit different. They look like Ray-Bans. I guess they're a rip-off of some of the Ray-Bans. I don't know what model, but they're nice, and they are not polarized though, which I don't like because I've really become a lover of the polarized glasses. They're so much better for glare, and just someone who has very sensitive eyes like myself, polarized glasses are actually really good. Sometimes when it's cloudy, like these very white clouds and a bit overcast, that is even brighter to me than like bright sunshine. And this is nice because on days where it's not really sunny but the glare is bothering you, these are really nice because they're not too dark. So yeah, I'm using these now, and they come in this little case. Well, this is actually a case for a different pair of sunglasses. These are another brand, but I like that it's very flat and compact, and it's very convenient to carry in this bag. Next, I have a little fan. It is starting to get very, very warm here in Spain. So I got this little thing, which is basically just, it has like, I'm not going to use it now because it's going to be annoying, but basically it's a fan. I don't really use it that much, but sometimes I will be like waiting out for the bus, especially if I'm waiting in the bus stop and sometimes you don't have any shade. So I'll use that then, or inside the bus or something. And it's really funny because sometimes you're using this and you notice that the person next to you is kind of leaning into you because they're trying to get a little bit of air. So that was really funny. It's supposed to also be a power bank, but it didn't really work very well as a power bank. So you can charge it here. But I'm only using it for the fan. Oh, and it has like a torch here, but yeah, I'm only using it as a fan now that it's warm. Next is my little wallet for my transport card. It's right behind here is my transport card, and I also have a little bit of cash in here and some coins, just emergency cash and coins, in case I ever need them, because I never carry cash and I have found myself in situations where I needed cash, so now I always have a little emergency cash in my transport card wallet. This is my wallet. This hasn't changed either from any of my other bags if you've seen them. It's from Mango, and it is starting to look a little bit rough, but still I think it's holding up really well. It's just that these threads are starting to come a little bit loose. There are marks right here up in the corners, but I don't mind really. I like it, and it was a cheap wallet, so I'm not too bothered about it, and I'm not someone who likes spending a lot of money on wallets. Anyway, this is the one I'm still using. I have a little lint roll thingy. It's a little disgusting, but these things can never be kept clean. It didn't come with like a lid. Some of them have a little lid that you put on the top. This one didn't. But I'm carrying this one because I have 2 cats and I wear a lot of black. And lately I've had a couple of times when I went out of the house and realized I was full of cat hair and didn't have one of these. So I got this one in Primark, which is a tiny small one, because the one I have at home is much bigger. So I popped into Primark and I got one of these tiny ones, and now I just keep it in my bag. And lastly, I have my little emergency cosmetics pouch. There isn't a lot in here because I only put this one in the other day. I need to put some medicine in here, like paracetamol or, ibuprofen, things like that. But for now, it only has like a couple of essentials. So I have tissues, I have hand disinfectant, hand sanitizer, I have a hair tie, a little brush, one of these foldable brushes with a mirror on it. I have, what else? My sunscreen stick. I've been using this so much lately. Basically just reapply my sunscreen in the middle of the day. And yeah, this is really going down, by the way. I'm using it so much, but it's so, yeah, it wasn't even rolled all the way up. That's how much I've used, so about halfway through. And yeah, this is just a must-have right now. It's hot, it's sunny, and I am very, very prone to getting sunburnt. So this is very handy. And then I have some lip products. So I have, let me see. I have a lip liner. This is the only lip liner I have, and I'm trying to use it a little bit because I have it and I never ever use it. This is from Kiko, and it's the shade 5. And this is such a pretty lip liner. I've been using it quite a bit lately. I'm starting to sharpen it, so it's starting to get smaller, but still there's loads left. And it's like, I don't know, it's like a cool toned pink, leaning on brown. It looks a lot more, I think it looks a bit warmer on camera than it actually looks in real life. It always looks a little bit more coral on camera, but it actually, in real life, it's a lot more of a mauve-y kind of shade. But I love that, and it's really, I think it's really flattering on my skin, and I'm trying to always have it with me, so I apply that. And usually I'm doing this, the combo is this and the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in Moon. I love the combination of those two. This is in my Project Pan, so that's why it has a little mark there, because I'm tracking how much I'm using, even though it's very difficult to know how much is left here. I'm not even sure that this mark is very representative of how much is actually left. But the combo of the lip liner and this is really, really nice. And yeah, it just looks very, very natural, but still put together. And I also have a little lip balm. This is from, it says Deli Plus there. That is a Spanish supermarket. I know that some people watching my videos have commented whenever you've seen something from here. That's because it's like a very iconic Spanish brand, basically. Their makeup is very affordable and usually very good, and it's just like literally a supermarket brand. But yeah, if you know, you know. I know that my Spanish audience will recognize this, and this is just a lip balm. I have the shade 9. Yeah, it's shade 9, and it's like a dark red with a little bit of shimmer in it, but it goes on much more sheer. So and this one also goes really, really well with the lip liner. So that's why I have these 3 products, because they kind of go well with each other. And yeah, again, this is coming off a lot more pink and light on camera than it actually is. But yeah, these are very good. They're super cheap and they're really nice, nice products. And that's all I have. That's all I have in here, I think. Oh, I have a little pin, and I have a another hair tie. And this little Clinique bag is one that my mom gave me. She always has, because she loves getting these like sets of products and stuff, and so she always gets all the best gifts with purchase. And she gave this to me with some makeup that I had over at their house, at my parents' house. And she just put it in here, and she was like, you know, in case you want these products. So yeah, I kept the little bag. It's really cute. And that is everything in my bag. As you can see, the bag is empty. Inside, the lining is like brown maroon. It's like a maroon brown color. But yeah, as you can see, it's quite roomy. It does hold quite a few things. Right now, obviously my phone would also go in there. I'm just filming with it right now, but my phone would also go in there. And then also, I would usually have my Kindle in there, but I don't have it in there at the moment because I'm currently reading a physical book. So I'm not reaching up for my Kindle as often, and my physical book does not fit in here. But in case I wanted to take my Kindle, it does fit. Like, there's still room in there to fit my Kindle with no problem. So those are the only 2 things that I'm not showing that could potentially go in here. Everything else is enough for my daily needs. I don't usually overpack. I think if you've seen my other what's in my bag videos, I don't tend to take a lot of things with me. The only other thing that I would maybe have in here would be a cable to charge my phone, but honestly, I don't reach for my cables that often when I'm just out and about, because I do have a cable in my car, so in case I need to charge my phone, I could charge it in the car. And yeah, I'm not reaching out to them, to cables or anything at the moment, so I don't feel the need to take them with me every single day. So yeah, that is everything that I tend to carry. So let's quickly pack this back up again. And there we have it. It's all nicely packed again. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. And again, I'll leave all the info I can find about the bag down below in case you're interested. But like I said, I bought this in the outlet, so I'm not sure how available it would be. I think it's a very classic Coach model, but I don't know if this exact one would be available. I'll do what I can to find all the information, and yeah, just let me know what you thought of this video. If you enjoyed it, leave me a comment down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.